Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching this from. This is now my Liverpool versus Nottingham Forest match preview for the weekend. Obviously, international football is now done for a couple more weeks yet, as we now return to club football. As Arne Slot will continue his perfect start to his win as Liverpool head towards. Obviously, 3 wins so far. No goals conceded. First two games, 2-0 victories, and of course that 3-0 win over Manchester United, which was a bit of a statement, let's be real. As we now, these upcoming games for Liverpool, he has got some nice upcoming games as well, Arne Slot, so he can easily do 7 wins in a row in terms of in the league. What would say there's going to be more who's tests to come, especially with the introduction of the Champions League to midweek as well. And of course the Carabao Cup game as well, which you would expect Arne Slot to rotate. But we do play host to Nottingham Forest, who also not had a bad start to the season. It's Nottingham Forest under Nuno Espirito Santo have started the season off to side this. A 1-1 draw with Bournemouth, a 1-0 victory away at Southampton, obviously lost out to Newcastle on penalties, and a 1-1 draw against Nuno's former club Wolves. In terms of what Nottingham Forest done then in the summer transfer window, this is the first team signs they made. They made they signed defence midfielder Stan Smith from Red Star Belgrade. They signed right back Eric da Silva Moreira from FC St. Pauli. They signed Elliot Anderson, midfielder from Newcastle, good midfielder, good player. Carlos Miguel from Brazil, not from Brazilian side. Oh no, it is, yeah. Yeah, it is from Brazilian side, Corinthians. I don't missed up there with the Serie A. They signed Matonovic, centre back from Fiorentina and from Serbia. Obviously, we saw him at the Euros to Serbia. They signed Jota Silva from Vitória Downwards in the Portuguese league. They signed Roman Sousa from the Argentinian league. David Harmo from Porto, and Simon Watto from Benfica. In terms of first team departures, Furia went to Bologna. Obviously, there was a bit of a swap deal involved with Newcastle, Nottingham Forest, Elliot Anderson as goalkeeper. Frato Dimos went to Newcastle. Brandon Aduara went to Portuguese team Real Live. A double departure to Lyon for Owen Mandara and Musa Nitate. Both of them joining Lyon. I say they got good money for both of them, I say. Got good money. 20 million for Mandara, 27 million for Nitate. I thought they would be more cheaper than that, to be honest with you. So, good departures, good profit on them too. Well, good sales, I would say, on them too. Joe Worrell went to Burnley. I think that's a good sign for Burnley, to be honest. Well experienced in the Championship as well. And Hanuai Cho went to Turkish League team. I don't think he's ever played for Nottingham Forest, so I don't really know who that is. But in terms of the Journeys that have arrived at Nottingham Forest, Alex Moreno arrived from Aston Villa. I actually didn't know that happened, to be honest with you. Didn't know that happened, and I didn't even know James Ward-Prowse joined Nottingham Forest either. It just shows how. This shows I don't really focus on transfers that much, apart from my own teams, to be honest with you. So yeah, James Ward-Prowse, that's a good signing. Set piece taker as well. I didn't even think he was that bad at West Ham, James Ward-Prowse, to be honest with you. But yeah, I think that's a quality signing for Nottingham Forest. Alex Moreno, he could work if he plays as a wing back in a United back three. I think he could work in Nuno's system. It depends which formation Nuno plays though, because he plays two different formations. Suddenly he plays 4-2-3-1 and he plays three at the back. For me, prime Nuno Espirito Santo, Nuno at his best as a manager, he should play five at the back, three at the back with wing backs. We saw that at Wolves, didn't we? So we could see them two obviously come in. But obviously in terms of the loanees that have done out, obviously Stanvis done out on loan to Olympiacos. Panzo went to Panzo and Omar Fitzers both went on loan to the same club. Yusuf Bryan went to Los Angeles FC in the MLS. David Harmon went to Olympiacos as well, just like Stanvis. Obviously, the Nottingham Forest owner does have a who's reaction to Olympiacos, so it makes complete sense, doesn't it? Josh Bowler went to Preston on loan. Matt Turner's done to Crystal Palace on loan. I didn't even know about Matt Turner done to Palace on loan. Didn't know about that. But in terms of the players that have been released, Harry Arter's done to Dubai or Abu Dhabi, whichever way you want to fucking pronounce it. Felipe's retired. Wayne Hennessy and Tiku Kiate, both free agents. Jokke Mbe Swords done to Belgium, and Scott McKenna's done to Las Palmas and Lleida. I'm pretty sure Ollie McBurney's playing for that team as well. Bit mental, isn't it? It's mental. In terms of Nottingham Forest, this was Nottingham Forest's last lineup. This was the lineup they picked for the EFL Cup. I think it's the EFL Cup, wasn't it? Yeah, the EFL Cup against Newcastle. That was the lineup they picked. And this was the lineup they picked in the last year then, which was against Wolves. So it's going to look more like that, the lineup for Nottingham Forest. Decent lineup, to be fair. Pretty decent lineup. Dibs White as well. Dibs White as well. James Ward-Prowse could play in double pivot with Sandara. That's the only change you could see from Nottingham Forest. You could see Alex Moreno at left back as well. But yeah, for me, Nottingham Forest have definitely got threats for me. Definitely got threats. Ayanda, Hudson-Odoi, they're going to be a threat on the counter attack with their pace. Chris Wood. Chris Wood knows how to pop in with a goal as well, doesn't he? And yeah, but they should be the threats for me. But in terms of my lineup, the lineup I'll pick against Nottingham Forest, Alexis McAllister is an injury doubt. Obviously, he has been a doubt for Argentina during his national duty, so I have not got Alexis McAllister in this team because of that. Everything else pretty much expected. Only the one change from that win at Manchester United. I don't know Javier it's coming for Alexis McAllister. So both sides drop back in to that double pivot with Gravenberch. And that will be my lineup if Alexis McAllister ain't fit to play for Liverpool. If McAllister is fit to play, then it'll be the same lineup. It'll be the same lineup as that we've been playing with. But in terms of my prediction for this game, Nottingham Forest though I've not really played anyone though after let's be real. In terms of the league, that is, Nottingham Forest have not really played anyone in terms of the league. They've not played this standard of a team like Liverpool in the league either. I think this game will be similar. It'll be a similar game to the Brentford game at home for us, where we'll probably get an early goal and it'll be a stroll in the park in the end. So I wouldn't be shocked if it's like a 2-0 win or a 3-0 win for Liverpool. But I'm going to do one better than 3-0. I'm going to go for a 4-0 win to Liverpool. I'm going for a 4-0 win to Liverpool. Everyone's going to predict Liverpool to win apart from Nottingham Forest fans because they have to back their team. Simple as that. But don't worry though, there will be a day where it might not go Arne's Slot's way. And it's all about how will we bounce back from that as well. But I'm going to go for a 4-0 win to Liverpool, and now let's get on to my predictions for my Premier League predictions for this weekend. So this is what I've done for then. I've done for Manchester United to get a win at Southampton. I do expect Man United to win at Southampton as well. I've done for a 2-0 win to Manchester United away at Southampton. Brighton to beat Ipswich 3-1. High flying Brighton at the moment. We've had a twatting start to the season. Crystal Palace and Leicester to pay out a 1-1 draw. Fulham and West Ham to pay out a very entertaining 2-2 draw. And Liverpool, of course, Liverpool to beat Nottingham Forest 4-0. Man City to beat Brentford 4-0 for me. And Aston Villa to beat Everton 4-0. So a nice pattern 4-0s there for me. Bournemouth against Chelsea. I done for a 2-2 draw between Bournemouth and Chelsea. And the game of the weekend, which is the North London derby, Spurs against Arsenal. Spurs play into Arsenal's hands for me. I know Arsenal got injuries at the moment, suspensions. Declan something suspended. Martin Odegaard is going to be injured potentially for the game as well. But for me, I still think there's no excuse. I think Arsenal still got the better team than Spurs. I think Arsenal are better than Spurs. I think Spurs are top class defensively for me. I'll keep on saying it. But we need to praise Spurs. We need to praise Spurs, apparently. We need to praise Ange for playing positive football. No one cares. No one cares. How about win a trophy? How about win a trophy or you'd be sacked from Spurs? Simple as that. Absolute nonsense, honestly. All these Spurs fans saying, we should be praised for playing positive football. No, you shouldn't. You're hard class. You're hard class defensively. And they want to argue with me. Right, about saying, but we don't want to play 5 at the back because we saw what happened under Conte. Well, Conte doesn't play attacking football, you absolute divot. You absolute idiot. By the way, this is the same channel who can't even spell England on their fucking video title. So why should I take them seriously? You learn to spell on your title videos. Simple as that. But anyway, Arsenal win for me. I know Arsenal fans are getting negative. Arsenal fans are obviously negative going into the game, but I don't know why. I really don't get it at all. I know that they had a failure of the transfer window, but Spurs play into Arsenal's hands. So yeah, 3-1 win. 3-1 win for Arsenal, Spurs. And Wolves against Newcastle. And by the way, they're playing Arsenal probably the one time because Arsenal have now 12 points to Brighton. But then you could say Spurs might think to themselves, you know what, Arsenal are there to be got at. But yeah, 3-1 Arsenal for me. And finally, Wolves against Newcastle. I think Dario O'Neill has been found out this season. But not to his own fault because Pedro Neto, probably their key player, gone to Chelsea. And they don't look good at all, Wolves. They don't look good at all. And I would expect Newcastle will get the victory at Wolves and off a 3-1 win to Newcastle at Wolves. Oh, there we go. And they're my predictions then. So that's my Liverpool versus Nottingham Forest match preview. And they are my predictions for this weekend in the Premier League. Feel free to leave your predictions down below in the comments. And your predictions and thoughts on to Liverpool Nottingham Forest game in the comments down below. Take care, stay safe. One more video to come today, and that is my season 1, episode 3 of my Formula 1 career mode. Obviously, but we're in F2 at the moment. So take care, stay tuned for that.